What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, we got a new band to the channel. Yes, we do. This comes as a request from Mike Clare. Mike wanted to watch me react to this band called The Distillers with this tune called The Hunger. Now, I've never even heard of The Distillers, so obviously I haven't heard of The Hunger. So I think it pretty goes to say that I have not heard the song. However, as always, if I start listening and I go, oh yeah, I recognize that, I know I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by XXBlazeXX. Sounds like a gamer name. And this video has 3.9 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Distillers, The Hunger, live at Reading Festival. Okay, so it's Reading Festival. Nice. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
She's about to kick in. Oh, I paused at a good place. Okay. I like her vocals. Her vocals are pretty strong, actually. She kind of reminds me a little bit of Joan Jett. Just a little bit. She has that same type of vocal style. Very chest-driven, well-supported, throaty, but very strong. I like it. I like her style. The chord progression is a little weird. Boom. It's an A. So A to C to F to B, which is weird. Going up to the B is a strange thing. I mean, you don't see that very often. On that type of progression, you have root up to minor third, down to the 6. It would usually resolve one of two ways. From the 6 up to the 7, or from the 6 up to the 4. That's typically how bands would resolve that progression. So the fact that they're going to the 2, it's weird. It's really weird. Because the B is the 2 of the A. So it's 2 semitones up. So yeah, root, minor third, minor 6 to the 2. It's not bad. It's just, it's unusual. The first time I heard the riff, I'm like, okay, A to C down to F. I'm thinking 7. F up to G. But she didn't go up to G. She went up to B. Which is, like I said, unusual. Anyway, let's keep going here. Suck the crowd in. Pause. All right. Yeah, she's got a great scream. Great scream. Very powerful, but not heavy. Piercing. A very piercing scream. Again, comparing her to Joan Jett, I absolutely could see a comparison between the two. I can definitely see the Joan Jett influence. What the band is playing, it's the simple riff, just vamping the riff over and over again. Nothing wrong with that. It's very simplistic, giving it kind of a punk feel to it, which is I like. I dig that. Just simple, repetitive riff over and over and over again, and let it carry itself. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, as long as that's the direction you want to go. If you want to get that punk feel, then yes, this is the way to do it. Not bad at all. Let's back it up a little bit and let's keep going.
Hold on to the memory, it's all you got. I know you'll be there, it's so
I like how she did that right there with the vocals. She, and just, just keeping it nice and low, nice and subdued, sucking the crowd in, bringing them in, luring them into a false sense of security. And then when it came time to deliver, she brought it. And it, with that scream again. Nice. Way to go. Strategic. Absolutely. Cerebral. Absolutely. Very intelligent showmanship. Good job on her. Let's keep going here.
hold on to the memory, it's all you got. I know you'll be there, it's so hold on to the memory, it's all you got.
Nice. I thought, okay. I'm laughing for a reason. I'm wondering if the bass player is supposed to be playing by himself right here. I wonder if the drums aren't supposed to be going with him. Let me back it up a little bit. Hopefully I can get to you can see. Watch the drummer. They're changing out the snare. I think he broke a head. All right, I'm going to start here. Watch the drummer very carefully. Like I said, I think he might have broken his snare head. You see him pull it off and hand it to a stagehand. I'll bet you they're switching out snares. Check it out. Watch. I think the drummer should be playing. See, there it goes. Get the new snare, put it on. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
So, oh, they're gonna do one more song, and that's the last song. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I kind of dug that. I kind of did. Well, there you go, folks. That was the Distillers with The Hunger. That was a request from Mike Clare. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.2. Yep, 7.2. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, let's start with the obvious, okay? I'm just gonna put this right out there right now. Was this my cup of tea? Kinda, sorta. It wanted to be. Like, I really wanted to like this more than I did. I was really like, come on guys, come on, please give me a reason. Give me a reason to fall in love with this, please. I never got the reason, unfortunately. I like the attitude. I like the attitude of the song. I see the direction of the song, and it has all the potential in the world to be far more than it is. The potential is all there. This song could have been a full-blown punk song. Absolutely. And it would have worked. And I honestly probably would have liked it better. This song was a little subdued, and I felt like it missed an opportunity. Now, does every song have to be fast, aggressive to be my cup of tea? No, absolutely not. There are plenty of ballads out there I absolutely love. There's plenty of slower songs out there I absolutely love. There's plenty of songs out there that are more gelled and chilled that I absolutely love. This was just not one of them. I wasn't terribly impressed with the bass playing. I could actually hear the bass. I could hear it, so the mix was good. The bass was very simplistic in what it was doing. It wasn't moving around a whole lot. It was sticking pretty much to root notes the whole time. Nothing wrong with that. If that's the goal of the song, there's nothing wrong with that. If it fits, it fits. Guitar playing was pretty good. I like the guitar tone. It had that kind of tube tone to it, high-end tube tone. Really nice tone. Again, simplistic playing, but the song called for that, much more than the bass playing. I think the bass player could have been a lot more active, to be perfectly honest with you, and it still would have sounded good. It honestly would have sounded better. The guitar playing, I think, needed to be simplistic like it was. So the guitar player did a fine job. Drumming. That drummer was putting a lot of power into those hits, obviously, because he popped a snare head. You saw him take the snare, put it down, get the next snare from the tech, put it down, lock it in, turn the snares on. And then, boom, he went right back into the drumming again. And yet, listen, that stuff happens. That stuff absolutely happens. It happens to us all the time when something goes wrong. Guitar player pops a string and he has to take off his guitar, hand to the stagehand. Stagehand hands him another guitar and he keeps right on playing after they turn on his wireless. And, you know, or the snare will pop a snare, or, you know, cymbal stand will fall over. Listen, the show must go on. And you can't stop the song just because of a little mishap. It's got to keep going. If that means you got to do a little improving, like I think the bass player did, you know, that's fine. You just vamp until you vamp and you vamp and you vamp until the drummer's ready to come back in. And you heard him, ba-da, boom, came back in. Kind of letting everybody know, hey, I'm back. Boom, back in. You know, it gave a little cue. You gotta roll with the punches, son. You gotta. The high point for me, the thing that really, because I'm gonna be honest with you, if it hadn't been for this one factor, this would have been down in the 6s. It would have been down in the pretty goods. It would have gotten like a 6.7 or a 6.8. It's getting a 7.2 for one reason and one reason only. The vocalist. She did a great job. I love her vocals. Very reminiscent of Joan Jett. Able to work the dynamic range. Able to be softer and then stay soft, stay low, stay subdued, and then right up into a yell, into a scream, just out of nowhere. And that's great because it sucks the crowd in. It did too. It sucked me in when it went to that breakdown and she was all low and subdued, and then she came up with the scream. Yeah, that's showmanship. Great job. Great job. Great usage of dynamics to create showmanship. It sounded to me like she was singing pretty much on key the whole time. There was maybe like a couple spots where she went a little bit flat or she was a little bit sharp. Not so bad that it stuck out and it was like, nothing like that. It's just like, okay, well, all right, she's back on track. You know, it was like, nope, never mind. You know, it was just a quick little thing. So, and it wasn't consistent. So, and the style of music that this is, which is reminiscent of punk, I'm not saying it's punk, reminiscent of punk, definitely fits the song. When you're singing punk, you don't want to be super clean. You don't want to have an operatic, classically trained vocalist who's up there hitting every pitch on key. You don't want that. You want someone who's got some dirt. You want someone who's got some gruff. She fit the bill, and I think she did a great job, and that is why it's going up to a 7.2. So, 7.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it will keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.